Zaki, kom eens even. Zaki, we hebben hulp nodig. Kom, snel. Zie je ons allebei?
Ja.
En goed?
Ja.
Oké, perfect.
Zeker?
Kunnen er
Ja.
nog lichten aan? Nee, zeker.
Nee,
Doe een film nu met die dingen achter de achtergrond.
Ja, oké. Ça va. We gaan beginnen.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of DNA Podcast. On location this time, ladies and gentlemen. On location. Wait, I'm gonna. So, yeah, we are in Croatia, and yeah, Asdin, how do you like it so far?
It's been busy. It's been busy. We've been walking around for ages. I think we've by now walked around 60 kilometers.
That sounds about right. Yeah, we walked a lot.
My,
But yeah,
my
let
legs
us,
are on fire.
let us
Just
explain.
like the girl is on fire.
Shout out to Alicia Keys. No, let us explain.
Yes,
So, first of all, it's not just audio this time. You can also watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So, if you want to see the view of this beautiful country, well, go check it out on YouTube. And yeah, let us explain. So, we told you all in the last podcast that we would do a travel edition. And yeah, you all chose Croatia. We gave our top fives. We put an Instagram poll out, and it was contested between Greece, Portugal, and Croatia. But then, yeah,
Yeah, I was
you all chose
really
Croatia.
hoping they wouldn't pick Portugal. That wouldn't be a good decision.
Yeah, so no, yeah, we're in Croatia. Well, just check
And
it out.
yeah, we are now in Croatia in, how do you say this?
Rogoznica.
Rogoznica.
Rogoznica. With
We
the-
are somewhere between Split and
Šibenik.
Šibenik, and 200 kilometers of Dubrovnik and 400 kilometers of Zagreb. Sounds about right.
Sounds about right, exactly.
Behind us you have the sea, you have a church
Yeah,
that literally wakes me up every time.
yeah, yeah. Well, like a church should, it rings every hour.
But not like, I always thought once, I said no, every day it rings
Every
the
half
numbers
hour.
of
Yeah.
the hour that it is, like 6 hour, it will give 6 bells. But in the evening it only does one. Yes, it does. But last night I couldn't sleep at all because you heard this ding, 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 ding. I've woken up about 5 times.
Yeah.
That's horrendous.
Horrendous.
Horrendous. Why would anyone do this?
No, it just rings. If it's 1 a.m., it rings one time. If it's 2, it rings 2 times, 3
That's
times,
bullshit,
etc.,
man.
etc., etc. But yeah, no.
Still tired. Still tired.
I know Croatia. Croatia is my second home. But how did you like Croatia?
It's my 4th time here already.
Yeah, okay, but we've done a lot, obviously. We're also with our 2 other friends, Zaki and Robin.
He's an asshole. And let me tell you why.
I'm not an asshole. I'm smart.
Oh, no. He's an asshole. So, what was the first time?
What do you want to say?
Like,
Excuses for the wind. It's very windy.
whoa. No. Okay, let's talk about yesterday. Yesterday we went to Omiš. And there's a fort on top of a mountain. Literally on top of a mountain.
Yeah, it was really high up.
And this dude decides to say, what are we going to do? Ah, yeah, let's climb this mountain with our flip-flops. So people were
That's
walking
fun, that's
up the
fun.
mountain with walking sticks, with mountain shoes, with water, with everything. And I was the only one with a little bottle of water.
You had water as well, so.
A little bottle, no shoes, no socks, a wet ass underwear.
Yeah, that you did yourself.
So it was horrendous.
It was amazing. It was
Horrendous.
extremely fun.
Since when did that happen?
Zaki, fix it.
No, 2 times on the back. 2 times on the back.
Okay, small pause.
Okay,
Amish.
we went to Amish, and Damir decided not to tell me and Zaki something. So we went to the beach each, which. So we went to the beach, and Damir had a good idea not to tell us that we were hiking up a mountain. So me and Zaki.
If I told you guys, you wouldn't have come.
Listen, I would have come anyway, but then I would bring some shoes also. We were only in flip-flops.
I had my Havaianas. They're pretty solid.
Shut up! You live in those. Those are more rusty than. No. So we went up the mountain with flip-flops while people were walking up the mountain and down the mountain. They were laughing at us because we only had flip-flops. We didn't have any water with us.
You had a small
You
had a small
and half a
bottle.
liter for 4 persons, and it was warm.
I wasn't drinking from
It was warm down
Yeah,
there.
okay, yeah, but we were climbing up the mountain.
And people were walking down the street, walking down the
terrain, yeah.
the
it was
terrain
really
with
hiking
walking
path.
sticks, mountain shoes, and then you got us straight from the sea into the mountain. It was horrendous.
Yeah, it was
It
mad.
was
It was amazing. It was extremely fun. Yeah, but that was Amish. Today we went rafting. That was also fun. I have to admit.
Another near-death experience. Let me tell this story. So we went to Amish again. I don't know. That place wants to get me killed. We went to Amish again. We went rafting, and at a certain moment, this guy says, who wants can go cliff diving in
a dark cave, yeah.
in a dark cave with water that was 0 degrees.
No, it was
Something.
it was
It felt like minus 28
yeah,
degrees.
it felt like that, but it was 8 degrees. The water
8
was
degrees.
8
Let's keep it at 0 degrees. Okay? It felt like that and worse. So you could choose. You could take the plunge of 20 centimeters up to 4 meters.
3 meters. Yeah.
3 meters. We were. What did happen to me? He said, "Do not jump because your head will hit the ceiling."
Yeah, do not jump up then to go
And
down.
what did I do? I wanted to jump and my head straight against the stalagmite or something. I jumped down. It was cold as hell. Pauze. Zekielt je een beetje?
Dat is oké.
Zolang je ons goed ziet. hè.
Ja, oké, perfect. And then we had to do a climb up the hill,
Up the
and one
cave,
of our
yeah, in the
friends
cave.
fell down on me. It was
But it was
horrendous.
dark, yeah, it was dark.
horrendous and fun. I love being on the verge of death. Also, in that hiking trail, you could go around the fort, but it was like a really long cliff down, like 300 meters down, and we were just casually walking around that trail with a rope hanging for our dear lives.
In our flip-flops.
In our
That's the key
flip-flops.
point here. We were in our flip-flops, and then some French ladies were like, "Oh, not so smart."
Not so smart, flip-flop.
And not so smart.
Ah oui, oui, madame, ga uw croissant eten, madame.
Oh no. So yeah, they laughed at us, but hey, we made it down, and then.
In flip-flops, I'm proud of
In
myself, and I
flip-flops,
hate
yeah.
you for that.
See, but if I told you, you wouldn't go. So, we did Amish, we went to Split, we ate in an amazing restaurant, thanks to my mother, she gave us a tip.
Ooh, that seafood. Oh,
And a great cocktail, it was Simply Red.
It was indeed simply red. Oh, the mocktail was so amazing.
Yeah.
I really wanted to go to that restaurant and ask for 1 liter of that mocktail, just so I could take it home and give it to my family.
Yeah, it was really amazing. What else did we do? We actually went a lot of sightseeing, a lot of walking.
Or a lot of walking. I'm done with walking for
We
at
also,
least 1 year, I think.
We also visited, we explored Roggenza itself. We went to...
And we went to that the start of a lake,
Ah, yeah, that's true, that Cetina River. The
Cetina River, and we went to it's a big hole that turns blue, red, yellow, and stuff, and it was really beautiful, really good walk. And then we went up a mountain again, a really high mountain. I think we were like 1,100 meters.
No, I don't know. I didn't check, but it was high.
Yeah, it was very high. We went actually up a mountain. It was above 1,000 meters.
But this time with a car.
With a car, yeah. Hell no. I would walk that. We had the most amazing views here in Croatia. It was simply amazing.
It was simply red.
Oh, Dani.
That will be.
Now I want to go to Split just for that drink. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. Then you can go. I'm not going.
Why, bro? Come drink some Simply Red.
That would be really the catchphrase of this Croatia podcast.
What?
Simply red.
It is Simply Red, and
But
just
it's also-
like the view behind us.
It's actually on my balcony.
Yeah, he lives on an island. People, so girls, if you want a guy with an island. Island boys, try to
I
make
hope no one
it.
saw that.
Try, Island boys. What
Okay,
do you do?
We're also this
Yeah,
is
we are
the
on
first of two podcasts. The other one from Croatia will be on the beach
Each,
because-
get in there.
because we promised y'all. Hey, but
Yeah,
hey,
we
we
went-
promised. You
No.
voted the country.
Tomorrow on the beach and then one in Zadar. In a car or
You
something.
better stop talking.
No. We promise our viewers something and we get them something.
Yeah, they chose Croatia.
Just like this hat, you can win it, but it's for another time. They really talk like this here. Just for another time. This is like
Croatia people are really like
easy going.
easygoing. Yeah, like
A little bit of
chill.
racist in there. Like
They have
split-
time.
No, not racist, rude.
Oh, definitely.
The
No, some of them.
the
depends.
garçons, how do you call it in English again?
The-
The waiters and
the waiters.
waitresses. Oh, they are rude as hell. You see in their faces they don't want to work.
Some of them, yeah. Some of them do.
Oh, it's horrendous. Like yesterday we went
Like
to
that girl on the pub, she wanted to work.
Which pub?
The one here in Logan's, she just didn't want to take your orders. But that's
No,
a story.
no. She couldn't speak English.
No, she didn't want to speak English.
Yeah, she didn't want to speak
To you.
English. To me, to Robin, to Zaki.
Yeah, no, that's an exaggeration, but that's a
No,
story for
really.
another time.
I asked for an iced tea. I think everybody in this whole world knows what an iced tea is. I asked to this girl, I want an iced tea. She said, huh? Zaki said, iced tea? Huh? What did Hugo.
Yeah.
Robin asked for Hugo. I said, Hugo? Then Damir spoke in Croatian, said, yeah, one Hugo. Exact the same like Robin did. And she said, okay. And she was in love with you.
In love way, yeah.
He's in love with the popo. Got it from the low.
Okay, actually, Zaki is holding our camera like, like for the past 10 minutes because
And he's gonna hold this for much longer. I'm just kidding.
No, we actually have fun. How did you? We still have a few more days to go, but
We have one day.
we have still a day to go. But till now, a score from 0 to 10.
A 7.
A 7. Excuse me.
A 7.
Why a 7?
A 7.
Why a 7?
I think a 7 is really good for vacation.
Shame.
Why?
7.
Why?
It's not
I
our
would-
fault that you sleep until 11:30.
Oh no, that's not the problem. I ain't doing nothing before 12, so it doesn't matter.
When doing anything after 12 either.
Yeah. No, why is 7? Because I think I've seen enough of Croatia.
And we haven't even seen half of it.
Yeah, but like we've seen the big cities, the most famous cities. It's time for something else.
But
That's why I give it a 7. If it was the first time, I would give it a 9.
a 9, see, that's what
I would,
like
if it was my first time, I would give it a 9. I think it's time to see a new culture, visit another country more clearly. I think Croatia is like an ending of a part of a book, a chapter of a book. We are still coming here, but not as frequent as we used to now.
No.
And
Yeah,
that's
well,
why I
still
call
am.
it an end of a chapter, not of a story, because I think we are going to see a lot more countries still having the same
Yeah,
amount of
that's
fun,
true. We'll try.
but after 4 times, Croatia is done.
Yeah.
And we've seen the big cities. We've seen Dubrovnik, we've
some
seen
big
Zadar,
cities.
we've
Yeah,
seen
Dubrovnik really
Zagreb,
got my heart.
we've seen Gvožd, we've seen...
Yeah, push is not.
Gvožd, wil je
Gvožd.
zeggen.
We've seen
Buddy. The big city.
We've seen we've seen Gvožd, we've seen Zagreb, we've seen Dubrovnik, we've seen Split, we've seen Šibenik, we've seen how does that one called where Aurora is?
Trogir,
Promyšten,
Primošten,
Primošten. We've seen Trogir. We've seen actually really a lot. I think we've seen it all.
You definitely have.
No, you know what I mean. We can do a
Yeah,
road
but
trip in
okay,
7
okay,
days.
okay,
That's what
yeah, okay.
we've seen everything what we could see in 7 days.
Yeah.
We've seen the mountains. We've seen.
But hey, but we'll do travel edition podcast or try to do more frequently.
More frequently. I love travel.
We lost 2 years with COVID, so now we're rushing to catch up, and we'll bring every single one who is listening and maybe watching with us, and we'll bring the Smurfs
do
with
you
us.
know what I want to do? To take one of our listeners to a vacation, and but like a listener who wants to get on the podcast and travel with that person, and then make podcasts with that person, and maybe
With us and that person, or
yeah, us and that person, and it doesn't
That
have to
sounds
be a
like fun.
vacation of 7 days. A
It's a
city
city-
trip
city
here,
trip.
a city trip there, a long vacation after school or after long days of work. You know, when they work.
see that's not
one
your
week,
most stupid idea.
like a city trip. Oh, we go to Barcelona, we go to Marseille, we go to Rome, we go to where you've been in Italy.
Vienna, Le
No,
Como,
no, Vienna
yeah.
is nothing for me, man.
Why?
Vienna is
Vienna
Auschwitz,
waits for
right?
you.
Ostrich. Yeah?
Austria.
Austria.
Ostrich.
Are there ostriches? Oh,
In Vienna? I don't know. In the zoo, probably? I don't
In
know.
the zoo, probably.
No. So this was part 1 of Simply Red. That would
And
be
then-
the catchline
and
of
then-
this trip. Simply Red. Part
Yeah,
1 of Simply Red.
This vacation was really about Simply Red. Just doing our thing, but the end of an era of Croatia.
of an era. First it was a
I-
chapter, then a book, and now an era.
Yeah, no, I call it for us.
Here it is.
Oh,
It is now 8, 4,
it is 8 o'clock.
5.
And you hear this when you are
6,
sleeping, and
7,
when your REM
8.
sleep.
That's,
And when your REM
Every
sleep
hour.
is in line with the bells of you get waken up every time.
you don't hear it after a while.
Yeah, but we are here only 6 days.
Yeah, I don't hear it anymore.
Yeah, you've been here all your life.
Yeah, okay, no. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this was part 1 of Simply Red podcast. DNA podcast. We'll
Yeah.
see you in the next time. Make sure you can also watch. You can see this beautiful. I hope the sunset was caught on camera. And you definitely won't do it for us, but for the view maybe. Thank you all for listening, and
Have a Simply Red.
have a Simply Red. And maybe then we'll
Oh.
see the Smurfs.
You won't. Till this day, I don't know what he's talking
Bye
about.
bye.